According to NASA, aliens are coming in November. Yes, you heard it correctly. Aliens will be landing on Earth. And according to NASA, they resemble 7 feet tall African Americans. I was tripping out at first. I was like, wait a minute, did NASA really just say that? And yes, it is 100% correct. So not only are aliens coming in November, but they're African Americans, 7 foot tall. And according to NASA, they're stating that these aliens that are coming in November are very aggressive. Immediately, a lot of people in the comments are saying, how do they know that they're coming aggressively? Somebody has to be talking to them to know that they're coming in an aggressive way. I want to know why the hell they're coming in November, my birthday month. Can't they just come in December? Like, let me chill for my birthday in November. A lot of people in the comments were also saying that they're no longer believing what NASA has to say ever since they faked the landing on the moon.
Hello, wonderful good people. Welcome once again to another episode on my YouTube channel. For those who are new here, I'm Marvin, and please and kindly feel free to hit the subscribe icon below and follow my page. If you find this video educative and of value and of essence, you can as well share to your family and friends for it to reach a high number of people. On today's episode, our focus will be on NASA and African Americans. With the first video, we can clearly get to understand the subject matter we are going to talk about in this episode. It is believed that an ex-scientist from NASA claimed that he viewed tall, black, 7 feet aliens, and he described them to be as African Americans. Why make such a statement? It is not good at all, because why would you try to embrace the race of African American to that of an alien? In this episode, we are going to discuss this myth because it is going around social media and we need to get a clear fact whether this is true or false. Is NASA really misleading us, or is it leading us in a right direction? Why make such a statement saying there are aliens which are 7 feet and they look like African Americans? This has brought mixed reactions all over the social media because the black community clearly is not happy at all with this statement. NASA, on the other hand, claims that the world will get to see aliens this November this year. What's your take in this? That's why I'm here to highlight to you and to make all of you understand this statement, and by the end of this session we'll clearly know whether this is right or wrong. Misleading people with different perspective is not right at all. This statement, many people also claim that it is a rumor, but the majority of people claim this as a true statement and a topic. This scientist, Norman, clearly he is an experienced ex-NASA scientist. That's why he made such a statement, because he says he watched himself through a telescope the aliens coming. Make sure to follow this video to the end, and by the end of this episode we will clearly get to understand whether NASA is lying to us or NASA is giving us a clear direction in this today's regime. Thank you for watching.
So the aliens are black? I'm not talking about the color. Apparently, the aliens are African American people, and this is not coming from me. This is coming from an ex-NASA employee. So this is Norman Bergrun, and in an interview, he was explaining that they were about 7 feet tall. Then it cuts to like a voice call, and the person starts describing the spaceship. Do you want to know what they said the spaceship looked like? A fucking cigar. Then after it landed, 100 people got off of the ship, heavily armed, and surrounded the ship. Said the people that got off of these ships were a black. They looked like African Americans. They were about 6'4", 6'5". green aliens. I have more of a time believing that they're like green or something, but African American people, that shit is wild. Like, I'm not saying it couldn't be possible, but the way you described it, and then you say they were in cigar-shaped vehicles or spaceships, absolutely fucking not, guy.
NASA scientist is saying that he saw a 7-foot tall alien race that looked like African Americans on what he described to have been getting up a mile-long spaceship. Let's talk about it. Now, this is all alleged, but I have seen some sources that has talked about this claim, and I honestly don't put anything past it because there's just nothing that I don't believe when it comes down to these extraterrestrials. And my first thought when I read that he saw this race that resembled Africans was the Anunnaki. Now, it was alleged to have been seen at some type of Air Force base, and he said it was hundreds of them. And they looked like a black race, and they were huge. And the Anunnaki were said to be so huge that they were like the Nephilim, which are fallen angels and giants. And he said they had an arrogant look of like conquerors that have never been conquered. I know that's right, aliens. Y'all better serve. But the theory of the Anunnaki's existence have been around for so many years, and they're actually taught about in so many different texts of different cultures around the world. The Anunnakis are said to be some type of extraterrestrial beings that has something to do with basically the existence of humankind. And it is said that they used to basically go back and help ancient civilizations and give them technology and basically tell them what to do and how to make these pyramids, or basically help them do this. Because if you think about it, I don't care what y'all say, there is no possible way that these Egyptians built these pyramids without some type of higher power. So you mean to tell me that these weak slaves, these weak people have built these thousands of pounds of tons and stacked them up and made these pyramids? There's no way. There's no way. The Anunnaki is said to have came down here and helped them and gave them so much knowledge and power. And rumor has it that some people in the high has said that the Anunnaki was supposed to be coming back. So it just all makes sense to me. And lately it's just been so much alien talk, like more than usual. I know every other year we have a few like claims and, little few videos of people talking about like different things they've seen. But lately it's just been so much alien talk that some truth has to be behind this there. So like I said, this is alleged, but I don't know. I don't put anything past it.
A NASA scientist has claimed that he saw 7-foot tall African American aliens, and I'm going to use science, history, and a little bit of religion to explain to you why I think that is completely plausible. First things first, when you look at space travel, you don't want to have white skin. Look at the study that was done in Chernobyl with black fungi and black birds. What they were finding is that the animals with black skin or very, very dark skin, they were surviving and adapting to radiation a whole lot easier than other animals that didn't have that freaking dark skin or melanin. Look it up. See if I'm making that up. All right. So if you're going to do space travel and try to resist the radiation waves that you're going to be constantly hit with, because mind you, the Earth protects us from the radiation. If you're out there in space, you're going to be hit with that constantly. The further that you go. So you got to be as dark as possible. This is why usually when you hear about aliens, you don't usually hear about white ones. And the ones that you hear about that are supposedly white are usually coming from people who you don't trust in the first place. Okay? Most times you hear about reptilians, dark-skinned children, and gray aliens, but you never hear about white because it doesn't make sense for space travel. That's first thing. Second thing is, if you start to look into history, you might actually discover they've been here, and that the black people were the chosen people. How could we not have been? We were the first humans. If you look at the story in the Bible about the real reason why God flooded the earth with Noah's Ark, well, this part of the Bible was actually removed. It's called the apocryphal text. There's actually a story about how angels came down to earth, were sent by God to teach humanity and watch over them. Well, instead of doing that, the angels, or the watchers, they decided to breed with the human women to make these giant people called the Nephilim. And they also taught us forbidden knowledge like geometry, root magic, you name it. And the leader of the watchers was an angel named Samyaza. And what did he teach? Root magic. African American, who's the only people who are known to use root magic. That'd be us. I'm just saying, I want you to think about a lot of the hatred that is put towards black people. It's very, very common for, a child to rebel against his father. I'm not saying that you should get a telescope. I'm just saying they've been here. Just pay attention.
Look, they almost had me with this one too. But no, there is no credible evidence or official NASA statements claiming that aliens are on a mega asteroid that resemble African Americans. Look, you almost had me with this. I kept seeing videos saying that some scientists said that the aliens that are on that asteroid resemble black people. Come on now, right? Come on. I had to look it up. This shit is hilarious. But look, they gonna keep running plays on us, right? You got to think about it. They gonna keep running plays on us. It's gonna be a new play every day. It's gonna be a new play on American people every single day. I promise you. This is just another one. A viral social media claim suggests a former NASA scientist said that there were 7-foot tall, dark-skinned aliens resembling African Americans. However, there is no known NASA publication or press release supporting this. This post cites no official NASA sources, mission, or peer-reviewed evidence. No credible news organization or NASA press statement has corroborated such claims. They running a play. It's funny, and y'all almost had me, I swear to God, because it's about 100 videos out there right now. I'm like, man, it ain't no way. Damn aliens, man, come on. So, in summary, no NASA document or statements claim humanoid aliens exist on any asteroid. All right. It would be dope if they came down here and they looked like us, right? I mean, look, if you really think about it, look, space is made of carbon. Carbon is melanin, right? So they gonna be black. I don't know if they gonna be this kind of black, but they gonna be black. You get what I'm saying?
If you're still here with me, congratulations. God bless your family. God bless America. And God bless the African American community from such kind of harsh statements. This move, we can clearly see this is a racial abuse of the African American community. Why make such a statement? It is like trying to picture African Americans to be aliens. That's how the white supremacists always see Americans, the black American community, specifically the African American. African America need respect in this regime. The white scientist clearly made such a statement because I believe he doesn't like the black community at all. He clearly said the 7 feet aliens that are about to come in November, they depicted and they are in the same color as the African community. It is like the black color, it's haunting the white supremacists. I believe NASA cannot make such kind of a statement. NASA relies on straight and forward reports, and it is an ex-scientist from NASA who made such a statement, because I believe he is bitter with the black American and the African American community. Black Americans and the African American communities are not happy at all because they feel their race is downgraded. African Americans need respect regardless of their status, regardless of where they are in America. They need to be treated the same as the white people are treated in America. This move by this ex-scientist clearly is not good at all. He needs to apologize to the African American community for that statement. Well, in my perspective, yes, the aliens may be black, but why make such a statement that they look like African Americans? in the atmosphere, somebody will be so close to the sun, that's why he will get the melanin color. Why not try and say the aliens look like the black Latinos, the Hispanic community? Why make such a statement and say it is only from the African American community? He needs to apologize to this community, and I hope the African community will forgive him for that harsh statement. What's your take? Do you believe in this world that aliens still exist? Do you believe that aliens will arrive in Earth this year, November? Share your response. Let's engage, and I will humbly respond to your comments. Make sure to like this video, share to your family and friends, and remember, most of all, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I will keep you posted on the happenings that is happening around NASA, and I will give you a clear understanding of what is going around with this alien invasion that it is believed they are coming to Earth. See you on the next episode. God bless America, and God bless the African American community from harsh kind of statement, because this is racially abusing people of the black color. God protect your family, and remember, always be on the watch out the African American community, because you are not liked at all in this regime. Thank you for watching.